LALECHE, parity, not patriarchy, past, present, futures. Here's we are again, the Equinoxtrueqsz, co-secretary generals, co-secretaries, and more. It's our Comingsz, very small Soons. In order to, and then that's what we like to call ourselves and use, all of us, everyone's. But in order to connect our names and purposes to other archetypal languagings or frozen histories on this homes and all our planets, past, present, futures, we also call ourselves other, in contact. We also call ourselves other names, such as archetypal ye's, ever young goddesses and gods. Now, does that mean we're trying to become a pantheon above others? No, of course not. What we are delivering is divine democracy ye's, so that all the Elohas and Elohims, all the Ellie circles and airways, all the females and males, all the souls that God has created and incarnated, past, present, futures, can be reunited again, back and forth in circles, times, in balance and contact. Now, does that in any way suggest that we're trying to usurp the ever-loving authorities and powers of the one Mother, Father, Goddess, God of the universe? No, of course not. There is only one Mother, Father, Goddess, God of the universe, ever-present in all creations and all sustainings, including us and all that we knows and has ever known and shall ever known, past, present, futures, including all our families and communities, all the females reparatively, and all the females and males equal ye's reparatively, and all the flora and fauna that Goddess has given us to co-stewards and appreciates. And so therefore we says namaste, the divines within us, the divines within yous and alls. And we says mikotuyo oyosi mikotuyo kosiros, we are alls related, because we notice that we are as any's and alls related, and everyone's alls related. We cans and shells and cans come together again, back and forth in circles, times, and balance of contact for heavens on this and alls our earths. And we also says the elites within us greets the elites within yous and alls. Comingsz Pax, Baval, Chaim, Shalom, Sol, Salam, Mir, Pache, Sayonara, Dasvidanya, did I say right at the beginning? Ubuntu's by back and forth to medical counter-release before it's after endurings. And Dasvidanyas and Sayonaras, and good days, and cheerios, and I was pretty right at the beginning, mercies, and shalom and shalom vags, and good days, and cheerios, and lots more in all languages, of all lands and continents and beyond. So we can all say that it loves it and lives ever young, longest and prospers everyone's and all on this and all other planets in contact. And therefore, we also call ourselves other names. And because we know we are, it's all created of star stuff, and because we are learning and integrating into our lives the ancient heritages of kindness and wisdom, the divine feminines and masculines, equally friendly heritages and epochs, such as the very lengthy Magdalenian era, and of course Atlantis, Thrace, also called Hesperides, Pleiades, Atlantides, and lots more there. Ubuntu, back and forth, and more. So therefore we also call ourselves other names, such as co-white calf buffalo women's, co-changing women's, co-Iroquois, goddess clan mothers, in fact, co-sister casinas, and co-cousin brothers of the clans and gens of both these heritages and of all of them. And equally so, hapless and hopeless police, the hopeless police, the spider women's, and sky women's, earth women's, and all the youngers there, females and males. And we also call ourselves therefore, also other names, such as Rishas and Yumayas, Kaliki, Amamari, Ablashateros, Koinians, Buddhists, Kazashans, Messiahs, and Couszmic Chrisztsz. Now, don't let those words intimidate you. In ancient languages, they simply translate to anointed. Anointed to do what? To bring together kindness and wisdom back and forth in circles, times, and balance, and in contact via divine democracies. Yes. And therefore, we also call ourselves other names, such as co-Christmases, co-nativities, co-holy nativities, co-secretary, Lord New Times, co-secretary generals, co-secretaries. We call ourselves co-Estelarians and co-Estelarians. In fact, co-Estelarians and co-Estelarians, because we are combining the messages of Shushan, that is 50-50 promise fulfilled to delivered, with that of the Galilee, that is of all the apostles, all the females reparatively, and all the females and males equally reparatively, and common sense and compassions, on the Mormons and Nazarenes equally, the Venusians and Marians, connecting them to their Venusian Marian heritage of Atlantis. Thrace, we'll do back and forth to mitochondrial release, force around degrees, all these heritages and use and more, so that we can call ourselves very reals, very most reborns, the activities and always risen springs, young adults, and last that shall be first, go first, parity, peace, cultures of Stargate and Star Trek put together for heavens and this small Lords and Gonza. That sounds like a daunting task to hearing these over the Akashic records of reborns and risen humanities, but actually, for reborns and risen humanities, but actually to easily accomplish the Stargates via the numerical golden rule, which you can read at 50/50 now. But WordPress.com and just next week read the LALECHELALECHE steps for easily accomplished strategies for making success on its own. These are pages. Names of pictures there. Can see all of them on other pages of the website called the representatives use, because use two shells and kills and shells. Join us becoming Equinoxtrueqsz co-secretary general Soros. And so you see our names of pictures there. Let's say some of we have our family trees, yours too, picture by picture frames, and we start seeing them genealogically. First go first with our great and grandmothers, first go first, and then all the females of our families are comparatively, and then all equally, so all our younger generations, all houses and always circles, and are always females and males equally so it shows our leanings. And of course, as we say some of them, we can't say all of them, we'll say some of them, we have, you're going to say, EQUINOX right now that you're accused of reports, Goddess clan mothers, and that Coach's sister Christina, Coach's mother was clashes, more recently, Barbara Herschel, look at Sansa, and a lot more there. And of course, we have our co-wife, and we have Mother Rosemary Pearl, and Mother just and includes my friend Sophie Lord, and the Singing Crickets and Lilies, and then we have, of course, our Witches families, our Mabels, and William Gallows, and Gloggies, and Amazing Graces, and Cecily's, and a lot more there, and of course, we have our Lights families, our bodies, and here's over there, we are Ellen's and Hannah's, our Sterling families, Sterling families, and we have our Eastern, and so we're intertwining for our bridges, our Magdalenes and Nazarenes, Venus and Simone's, and so this is more of the names there. We have of course, it's Harry, Megan, say, Australia, number 10, Australia, it's Harry, Megan, it's Harry, Calvin, Magdalene, Services, Scarlet, Claire, Julia, Charlotte, Chris, Children, Roosevelt, Reverend, Papa, the Mac, all the great short, Dorothy, T. Jones, all those, and Jim, guy from the Ray, families, publics, members of families, and Roosevelt, Hans, targets here, we have current generations of females, our Esther's and Rachel's, and Bryson, Julia, is equally used, we have our kids, we have our brothers, and Jefferson, and Georgians, of course, our young generation, essentially, and Hadass and Leolas, and what's going to be always exploring students, every blessed.